Spring comes, applications are coming in. I applied to NYU. Great, NYU. The application comes, I open up in the mail. We would like to inform you that you did not get into the school. Heartbreak. What? Okay, all right, I applied to UW. I had to get into UW, my parents got into UW. Now, my grades, they're not the best, but hey, I wrote a great essay. We regret to inform you, oh my God, I am not going anywhere. St. Martin's University, Cal State LA, two of the schools that I got into. I then had to make a decision, what school do I want to go to? St. Martin's University, they had a great approach as far as keeping in contact with me, making sure that I was very comfortable as far as what the process was, and it was also a school that was not too far away from my family, but far away enough from Seattle where I could disappear for 5 months, come back, and be great, and also see my family be able to help out. That decision, assisted by Teresa, changed my life. At St. Martin's University, when I got there, great, I'm a college boy. But staying in school, that is a different beast, people. Once you're in school, to make sure that you have the funds, the grades to stay in and to graduate, if you don't know how that process works, it's insane. But at St. Martin's University, I did not know it at the time, comparable to most private institutions in the state, they had a large fellowship and they were able to assist as far as meeting my financial needs to stay in school. But I flourished, all capital letters, flourished at St. Martin's University. Oh, don't clap yet, it's about to get good. This is about to get good. Freshman year, I helped co-found the Black Student Union at St. Martin's University. You can hold your applause to the end, where I was vice president my freshman year. My sophomore year, I became a resident advisor. And I was a resident advisor sophomore and junior year, and for all you high school students, that means free room and board. Yeah. Think about it. Sophomore year, I was also elected Senator of Cultural Diversity for the Associated Students of St. Martin's University, where I helped bring in 6 cultural programs to St. Martin's University. My junior year, I was elected president of the Associated Student Body of St. Martin's University, and I was re-elected my senior year. Oh no, I'm not done. I got a degree in business administration with a concentration in management. I helped push the agenda for access to higher education, and when we had the Great Depression the Great Recession actually, in 2008, where a lot of my friends couldn't afford to stay in school because their families were losing their homes, their jobs. The legislator, the Capitol was only 5 minutes down the road from St. Martin's, so we took it upon ourselves to go down there, visit them, and speak to the legislators there. I was put on the radar for the independent board, the independent colleges of Washington State, and I have now sat on the board for the independent colleges of Washington State for the last 2 terms, 5 years, people. And I've been pushing access to higher educations, not only doing my part, but also helping other students learn and grow from it. But the kicker from this, when I was a senior, my little brother and sister were juniors at Garfield High School. They also enrolled in CAN. And for my mother, today, in a time and age where 16% of African American men over the age of 25 have a college degree, 30% have an associate degree or some college, and half don't graduate, she is proud to say that all 3 of her kids have a college degree. All that would not be possible without CAN. But I stop and I reflect and I think to myself, time and time again, if CAN was not here, where would I be? What would I be doing? Would I still be in the Central area? Would I have gone to college? Would my little brother and sister have gone to college as well? You have to understand that this organization creates ripple effects that change lives, but not only our lives, but our entire families. And there is somebody, somewhere in Washington State and beyond right now, going through something similar that I went to or something completely different, trying to make a dream come true. And they can't do it on their own. And the fact that I was part of the first cohort and we didn't have the assistance as far as the CAN college program now, which does wonders for students, is amazing. But everybody in this room can do something to help them today. The fact that you are here and that you are supporting CAN is great. And the fact that you are able to contribute can change the lives of not only them, but their families, their communities, but also change the culture. You have to understand, I went to college, my mother did. I'm able to tell my son, my daughter, that they can go to college too, and it will be the culture. No fact about it. They will do it. And I just want to leave you guys with a quote. Never doubt that a small group of thoughtful, committed citizens can change the world. Indeed, it is the only thing that ever has. Margaret Mead. So thank you guys from the bottom of my heart for what you guys are doing tonight. Teresa, thank you so much for telling me to go to St. Mark's University. I appreciate